Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell Podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Trevor Reed of Novi Hockey. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So, Trevor, coming into this hockey season, just how excited are you to be out there and be out there and playing?
I'm really excited. I think we got a good group of guys coming back this season and a couple new guys add to the squad, and I think we're ready to go win some games.
Obviously a lot of new things with Novi this year. Of course, a new coach as well. What was that like? What's it been like getting to know Coach B?
It's definitely been different than prior years, but I think it's been great for the boys. A little more structured, I think, and overall it's been great so far.
Yeah. I know, of course, coming in. So, how long have you played hockey?
Uh, since I was 5, probably.
Yeah. So I know that what's it just like going from sport to sport to sport and playing? Obviously you're a baseball player as well, but what's that like to just to go from hockey to baseball and baseball back to hockey and all that?
Uh, well, I think it's good to stay balanced, and I think like the other sports like feed into each other. Like hand-eye coordination and baseball and hockey, they feed into each other. So I think it just helps to do a variety of things and like stay balanced.
Yeah. What's it like to be, one of the leaders on this team and all that stuff and to kind of, represent Novi?
It's an honor. I've lived here my whole life, and uh, I've lived in this community my whole life, and it's an honor to represent my community like that.
Yeah. Let's see. I know that it's been a good start to the year. Of course, one win, the win against Livonia. I know you guys just had a tough loss against Howell, but overall,
Mhm.
it's the season is going pretty well for you guys heading into Wednesday against Northville.
Yep. Yeah, we got a lot of our new guys have been playing well. A lot of our returners have been playing well. So I think uh, I think we're on track to do some things this year.
Yeah. Okay. So, what position do you play?
I'm a center.
Okay. Have you always I know as a hockey player you probably played like every position. What's it like being a center?
Um, I like I like it because it's very versatile. You can be all over the ice and kind of lead the play, I guess. And I just like it because you're like you're all over the ice and you're making plays for your teammates and all that.
I know it is 2023 has been a year to remember for you, Trevor. Of course, the last time I saw you, you were getting ready to go to a state final, and oddly enough, and now you're regardless of what happens in your high school, the rest of this year, you will always be called a state champion. What I know you think about that. Going, what was that like to do last summer?
Yeah, it was awesome. We had a great group of guys, and we just we got a good win streak going, and just strung a bunch of wins together, and it was unreal. It's a great time.
Yeah. I know that I know the getting that I know you were told me before we started this you got a state championship ring. What's that like to look at in just to see that thing in while walking around home?
Yeah, it's just sometimes it doesn't even feel real. I just look at it and it's like, whoa. But yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, and also how does that winning a state champ, how does that carry into being a part of this team?
Well, I guess I have more experience in the bigger games, um, and I've seen what it takes to win those big games. So you know, some of those key takeaways, like how you have to keep your composure in those big moments. I think that'll help us this year in the big playoff games that we're going to be playing in this year.
Yeah. How do you mentally prepare for a game?
Um, I just I like to lock in a couple hours before, make sure I have all like the physical attributes down, like my how I've been eating, how I've been drinking, and then like I said, I like to lock in a couple hours before, get my stretching down, and that just helps me feel confident for the game if I'm like physically ready.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Let's get to know you, Trevor, a little bit. How about that?
All right.
Okay. This could be any sport, but most memorable game that you've played in.
It's got to be the state semifinal game of this past baseball season against Madawan,
Yeah.
where we won in extra innings, and it was just crazy.
Baseball's like that. All you need is that one hit.
Yeah, we
And
were down to our final strike, but Alex Chapsky pulled through.
yeah. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Favorite what's your go-to place for food?
Um, Probably Qdoba.
Okay. Um, what's better, a Chipotle bowl or a Qdoba burrito?
Uh, Actually, yeah, I gotta go with Chipotle bowl here.
Oh, I've had a lot of Qdoba. I've had it a lot. You're the first. I haven't had a Chipotle bowl in a while. It's the yeah, a lot of Qdoba burritos when I asked that question. So, I personally had both of them, and they're both pretty good. So, yeah.
hmm
Okay, favorite movie.
Miracle.
Okay, and finally, what's an interesting fact about you?
Um, I used to play the saxophone,
That's
I
awesome.
guess.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, Trevor, thank you so much for taking the time to talk, and best of luck the rest of the season. And we'll talk to you soon.
Yep. Thank you.